Hey everyone, welcome back to IELTS Nisha. Hope you all are in the radiant health and best of spirits. This is a speaking simple test and it includes 3 parts. Part 1, introductory questions. Part 2, cue card. Part 3, follow-up questions. Let's get started. May I know your full name?
My name is Jagjit Kaur Chandiok.
How may I address you?
You can address me as Jagjit.
Can I see your ID?
Yes, sure. Here it is.
Where are you from?
I'm from Pinjore. It comes under Panchkula, an Indian state of Haryana. Pinjore is famous for Pinjore Gardens, also known as Yadavindra Gardens, Asia's best 17th century Mughal gardens, and HMT factory.
I hope you all are aware that what this part is known as. This is identification check part. It includes 4 questions which I have asked. If you have been watching my videos consistently, then you must be aware of these parts. Now I am heading towards part 1, introductory questions, in which examiner can ask you 8, 10, 11, 15 questions. It depends upon the examiner and it also depends how spontaneous you are in your answers. So be spontaneous and be consistent in your answers. What is the importance of gifts?
Gifts plays an important part in our life. On every occasion, on birthdays and on every festivals, people show their love by gifting something to other people.
Have you ever given expensive gift to someone?
Yes, I have given some expensive gifts to my sister, my brother and my best friends.
Is there any pressure on us to buy presents?
Yes, it depends. It depends on the person. Some person, we sometimes we know about the choices of that person, or sometimes we don't know that either that person would like our gift that we are giving him or not.
Do you like going shopping?
Yes, I love to go for shopping.
What do you usually buy?
I'm not still that much a brand conscious person, but yes, sometimes whenever I go to shopping malls, I prefer buying branded handbags, branded watches, and I would love to go for lipsticks.
So that was a part 1. The questions related to your family, your work, your hobbies, what do you do in your spare time, animals. The examiner can pick any set of questions. Be prepared in advance. Now we are heading towards part 2, that is cue card. Describe a time you visited a place with friends, or describe an experience when you went out with your friends and had a good time. You should say where you went, when you went out, what you did, and explain why you had a good time. So this is a cue card in front of you. I'm giving you 1 minute to organize the ideas. Shall we start? For the 2 minutes consistently, you have to speak on this topic, covering all the bullet points. Do not miss any bullet point. Start.
I have never been to a rail trip, so today I would like to share about one incident when I went for the very first time to the rail trip with my friend that I found very interesting. 2 years ago, me and my friends were planning to go anywhere and my friends were planning to go for the trip, and we were actually looking for the destination which shows the Indian versatility and cultures. So suddenly one idea clicked in my mind that we should go to Jaipur. and I guess I was very correct at that point, and my friends also agreed to that destination. So our journey started from Chandigarh railway station by train, and I was going Jaipur for the very first time, and on my dream transport was the railway, obviously. And in the morning around 8:30 we reached there in Jaipur railway station. After that we hired one cab and we went to the hotel. So after taking the breakfast and all, we went for the sightseeing. We have seen different sightseeing. We have gone to Ajmer as well, the Dargah Sharif that was very famous in Ajmer, and we also did desert safari and other activities as well. So on the next night we were roaming on the roadside for having some chit chat with each other and having some different street food basically. So suddenly I turned around and I have seen some shiny sparkling lights that was falling on the sea. So I stayed there and I have seen that thoroughly, and what I have seen was Jal Mahal, and that was mesmerizing. After that, after that sightseeing, we went back to the hotel, and after that, I have searched something about Jal Mahal to know the history about it. So there I got to know that there is 5-story building. The 4 stories was underwater and 1 story was above the sea. So I got that very catchy, and I have shared this memory with my friends as well, and then we had a little fight on next day where we went where we had to go for the sightseeing and all. We had a pillow fight in our hotel room, and that moment was the bestest I have ever had. And after returning back to my home, I have talked to my sister, and I told her to go Jaipur once in her lifetime and see all the sightseeing that I have seen, and I would love to go again Jaipur with my friends.
That's nice. The only tip that I want to give while you're having your cue card is be descriptive like she was, and be so beautiful in your explanation that examiners it begins to imagine where you have been, what you did. Like I was having the imagination. So now we are heading towards part 3, that is follow-up questions. Be descriptive in your answers and include examples as much as you can to fetch band 8, 8.5. Who should people spend more time with, family or friends? Why?
I believe people should spend time with their parents, because at the age after 50s they need some more love, more care. So I think we should spare much time with our parents.
What is the difference between staying with friends and staying with family?
Staying with friends includes the chit chats, the mini fights, the multifarious food options, and some memories of our childhood. But staying with our family includes love, the care, the possessiveness about their child, and the heartwarmingness of the family.
Do people prefer being with large group of people or with few friends?
It depends on the person's nature. If I talk about myself, I would rather prefer small group of friends, but yes, which are very loyal to me.
Has science and technology improved the relationship between people?
Yes, sciences and technology has improved the relationship between people. I remember one of my friend from school time. I was not linked up with him on Facebook or any other social site. Suddenly, one day I was just scrolling down to my Facebook, and I suddenly see the picture, his picture, and the two points like add friend and cancel. So I suddenly remind all of my childhood, and I just clicked add friend, and after 2 days I remember he just replied me back on the message, and then we have shared our numbers.
That's nice. So be confident in your speaking test as she was, and all the best for your exam. May you all get your desired bands. Thank you for watching the full video. Please subscribe the channel and share the video.